So listen, you got a small apartment, maybe a condo, and you got a nice little fireplace. But then where in heck do you store the wood? You know, you'd love to have the fire, but where are you going to store wood? And how are you going to bring it home anyway? Okay, take this number down. 826-2525, I've got a deal for you. They'll not only deliver this wood to you, but they'll bring it right into the living room and put it next to the fireplace. Yes, the whole deal for around $29. And this has got 4 or 5 burns in it. Just enough, you know, watching football or whatever you're going to be doing on a weekend, and that's maybe when you want to burn, you know, not necessarily all week long. This is the one right here. And give them a call 7 days a week. 826-2525. They'll deliver it not only to your door, but right into your living room and next to the fireplace. Sierra Forest Wood and Log Company. Now I got a good deal for you. For you who are probably overspent with Christmas and everything else, you got to have a tire for the car, and you just noticed, and the gas station guy said, wow, look at that tire, will you? Doug's Tires. Now, Doug's used tires. He used tires specially. He's on 4th Street next to the aluminum recycling plant, and he also has a store up there in Sun Valley, on Sun Valley Drive, next to the second 7-Eleven, if you follow me on that. But here's the deal. Here, as an example, I've been showing you this. I've been asking him to come down and get another tire in here. But this is a what do you call it? A snow tire, right? Okay. Run around 50, 60 bucks. You can pick it up at Doug's Tires for about 15 bucks. Now, that's a deal, isn't it? Go up there and bargain with them. Talk to them. And if you need a tire, I guarantee you won't leave without a tire, whatever amount of money you got in your pocket. Doug's Used Tire Specialist. They got the 2 locations. Get over there and check them out if you need a tire, will you?
For the best X-rated entertainment, call 1-976-1515, 24 hours. 1-976-1515.
We're back in the jury room.
American Jewelry and Loan. Now, there's a building right there, if you can see that picture, that's been in, well, it's been there over 50 years. The building. American Jewelry and Loan. Now, if you run a little short on cash and you're in between paydays and you want to get the best for your money when you're going to, you know, let somebody have something for a little while for a few bucks, American Jewelry and Loan is the place to go. They really will give you a good buy. They're at 2nd and Sierra Streets. Now, they also have some good buys in their store. As an example, take a look at this. Now, there's sterling silver that you're looking at. Beautiful for a baby. Wouldn't that baby spoon right there? You can see the state of Nevada, and it says Reno. Or, now that's $29.95. Just $12.50. They got it on sale right now. You might, they only have a few of them. You might check that out. Something you could, that would, well, stay in the family forever. Or how about a sterling silver keychain? Same thing. The state of Nevada and Reno on there. Isn't that nice? That's $18, now just $8.50. So American Jewelry and Loan is the place for a little extra money when you need it, if you want to borrow, or if you're looking for a bargain in jewelry. They've got it over there, or cameras, or guns. They have it. 2nd and Sierra, American Jewelry and Loan.
For the best X-rated entertainment, call 1-976-1515, 24 hours. 1-976-1515.
Some people come to Mikasa for the atmosphere.
It's the food.
Some people come to Mikasa for the margaritas.
It's the food.
Some people come to Mikasa for the outstanding service.
It's the food.
Some people come to Mikasa for the reasonable prices.
No, it's the food.
They even have a banquet room for your private party.
It's the food!
Oh, if I got a buy for you. See these genuine sheepskin jackets there at San Francisco Leather in the Park Lane Mall. They got a whole shipment of them just after Christmas, which didn't help them an awful lot, but it will you, because they're, you go over there, take your pick of one. They come in ladies and men's. Look at this one here for this pretty little girl. Now, find out what you want just before they ring up the price. Tell them you want 25% off. Isn't that nice? Yeah. And they start as low as $120. That's San Francisco Leather in the Park Lane Mall. You can't beat the price. And boy, that is beauty and warmth combined. Look at that. So, isn't that pretty? San Francisco leather, the Park Lane Mall. Get over there if you want one of these sheepskin jackets that you thought you never could afford. Well, now you can.
The following have paid or have given promotional consideration.
Chunky Soup introduces ravioli romano, tortilla with beef. Imperial wonton, chunky international soups that eat like a meal.
Tell us something else, Debbie, that to expect, I mean, as far as owning the puppies. Now, of course, you have to watch out. If kids are rough, there are some that will be and some that aren't. But if they are rough, you have to keep the puppies away from them until they grow up a little, huh?
Yes, you do.
Because they would hurt. And not only that, but you could also develop a very mean dog, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, if the dog is hurt a lot, you grow up not liking kids.
Yes, it will.
And so you got to be very careful. Otherwise, you'll be a beautiful dog and friendly to everybody, huh?
Yes, they are really good with everybody.
Well, they all look like they're getting an awful lot of loving, so they all look very, very happy and content. Let's get to our show.
Julie, you know, I have an amazing family.
Boy, I don't know how many years now I've been advertising Elmer's Furniture. They're at 25 LaRue, you know, right here in Reno. And if you're looking for some furniture, whatever it might be, appliances such as, refrigerators, dishwashers, washers and dryers, or maybe an occasional chair. Whatever you want, they've got it. A 4-drawer dresser, yes, an occasional chair. The prices are right, is what I'm getting at. Furniture can be out of sight. Now, if you need something for your home, would you do me a favor, your apartment, whatever it might be? Yes, they've got beds, bed springs, mattresses, everything, new and used. Remember, Elmer's Furniture, 25 LaRue. And when you go in, tell them you heard it on the Late Show, will you? Here, let me tell you about the Happy Looker Salon, a full-service salon on 2nd Street, right across from the Hilton Hotel. I'm sure you know where it is. You've been by it a million times. And you'll find some of the finest beauticians and hairstylists in the area there. There's some of the pictures I took of the gals. Available from 7 a.m. until 2 a.m. the following morning, 7 days a week. And, of course, from weekends, 7 a.m. until 11 p.m. From bleachings to perms, frostings, haircuts, coloring. And, of course, for you guys, listen to this. Haircuts are only $6, and they do a beautiful job. Now, let's not forget the manicurist, too, nail tips, black hair, too. The Happy Looker on 2nd, across from the Hilton, one of the best shops in town. They're open 7 a.m. until 2 a.m. the next morning, 7 days a week. Weekends, of course, from 7 until 11 p.m. Okay. The Happy Looker. Nice people. For your favorite team jacket, whatever it might be, T-shirt, sweatshirt, whatever you want, or if you want a pendant, if you want a hat, I can't think of it. And 2 better teams to go to the Super Bowl right there. But anyway, whatever you want in the way of team jackets, they have it at the NFL shop in the MGM arcade. Even to a can warmer, perhaps, or even a button, if you will. Or maybe just a little boy's jacket. They've got them all. At the MGM arcade. Can warmer, button, little boy's jacket. And the price is right, too. At the NFL shop in the MGM arcade, right next to Terrific Tees. Look at them, too.
You did it. You made International Motors the fastest growing used car dealer in Northern Nevada. So to thank you for a great 1984, we're offering tremendous January specials. Here's an example, the 78 Toyota Corolla, only $100 down and $85 per month. And Butch has more.
You're right, Larry. Buy this 82 Mazda GLC for only $22.95. Buy there, pay there at our 2100 Mill Street lot. Low January prices, terms, and selection at your quality alternative, International Motors, 2 locations to serve you.
I'm Sherry Wren. Let me tell you about Smoker's Formula. Smoker's Formula is a 100% drug-free food supplement, scientifically balanced to counteract harmful effects caused by smoking. Reduce the risk now. Only 3 tablets a day can produce beneficial results. Come in or call today for your 30-day supply, only $14.95. New Life Institute, Green Bay Shopping Center, Suite 284, 355-0247.
Sometimes we don't give enough thought to our environment and what makes it safe, especially at work. You may not even notice a safety hazard. That's one reason why your state industrial insurance loss control consultant works with your employer to reduce on-the-job risks. It can keep you from needless injury. It keeps the company at full strength. Everyone benefits from a safe work environment.
Hello, I'm Bonnie Bryan, Honorary Chairman of the Nevada Mothers March. Did you know that each year more than 250,000 children are born with birth defects? Since 1950, the Mothers March program, sponsored by the March of Dimes, has been fighting to turn that grim statistic around. Won't you help? Join me in the Mothers March. The entire family can volunteer in this. The March of Dimes' oldest fundraising tradition, the Mothers March. Make it your tradition.
And you, Arnold, are not just a sweat hog, and I am not just a teacher. We are the classrooms of the world. And you! Am I getting through to you, Arnold?
For bad ratings.
You know why you like Bojo's Pizza? It's the tops. Tasty dough, garden fresh vegetables, choicest meats, peppers, onions, tomatoes, cheese, those meats and mushrooms. It's what you want. It's what you get. The best for all your tops. In pizza, it's Bojo's next to Grand Central.
Paul's TV Appliance and Repair Store. Now, can you see this number? There's a number you should keep close to your telephone. They replace anything from, well, a dishwasher to a refrigerator to your TV, sure. And they'll do it for a less rate than anybody in town. $10 is all it is to take right to your house. They'll pick up the appliance if they have to take it back to the shop, call you and tell you what it'll cost. If you don't want to have it fixed, they'll bring it back and it'll still just cost you $10. Paul's Appliance TV and Repair Shop. And by the way, they also sell just about everything that they repair. Here's one item I'd like to show you right now. Can you see that? That's a built-in monochrome television in-dash car video sound system. In other words, you've got a television set along with your radio right in your dash. $550. On the West Coast, around $895. So check them out for that, if you will. And remember that number for Paul's TV Appliance and Repair for the lowest rate in town on call service, 355-7743.
Reno Sparks Taxi, 331-4141. The only way to go.
For the best X-rated entertainment, call 1-976-1515, 24 hours. 1-976-1515.
Oh, Mr. Woodman, did I tell you my Uncle Simon died?
Jack here where we need Jack. Here where we need Jack. We tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jessica. Jessica here. And Debbie. 5 cockers. And by the way, here's the telephone number if you want. They have a few left to sell, right? AKC registered. There it is right there. Is that right, the number? Is that the right number? Okay. Yeah. And they are pretty, too. They're all the same. All the same color.
Yes, they are. The mommy was white and the daddy was red.
Beautiful, beautiful combination. Let's get back to our show. The Brass and Copper Shop in the MGM Arcade. They're open 7 days a week from 9 in the morning till about 11:30 at night, and they have the biggest inventory in brass and in copper in this area. But more than that, if you're into brass and copper and you like to give a little gift, you think, boy, it's going to be out of sight. And to go to MGM, forget it. No, they have the best prices in town. May I show you something? Here's something, a little brass duck. Now, wouldn't that be a nice gift? Less than $15. How about these little kittens, huh? Do you like them? Less than $10. Now, that's the Brass and Copper Shop in the MGM Arcade. Open 7 days a week. They got the biggest inventory in brass and copper, and the prices are the best you'll find anywhere. Check them out at the MGM Arcade, the Brass and Copper Shop.
You know, with all the hoopla going on these days about waterbeds, let's let Oliver's Waterbed Showroom give you the facts. Fact, Oliver's Waterbed Showroom is the largest in all of northern Nevada. 60 beds and furniture on display, 8,000 square feet of showroom. Fact, Oliver's Waterbed Showroom prices compete with any store in northern Nevada. Fact, Oliver's Waterbed Showroom has the finest service department in the business. And remember, always free local delivery and installation. Oliver's Waterbed Showroom, 822 South Virginia. Call them. Hey, I got something for you from the Get Up Shop in the MGM Arcade. And again, I got to impress upon you, there's the place to shop, really. They're open much later than most shopping centers, and the prices are so much better in a lot of cases. As an example, the Get Up Shop has Western wear of all kinds. But they also, and if the lady that you are close to has Western boots and she'd like to have a boot stuffer, there's just a few dollars for these, but they're nice, aren't they? Take a look. Isn't that nice? Boot stuffers for the lady who has Western boots, and just a few dollars for that. Now, let me show you something else. Here's a ski jacket. So it's either football or skiing right now. Nothing else. But this ski jacket has been reduced. It's a best, really. $175. I don't know whether you can see all the zippers in there. There's 1, 2, 3. And it's now just $100.